Hey guys, first video talking. Today I will be showing you my Matchbox car collection. So here is the first car. It is a Alfa Romeo 4C. This is its debut in red. Very nice details on it. There's the rear. Alfa Romeo 4C on there. Very nice. Got it again in grey. Same details. And there's a white one as well. Fantastic casting, that one. Now over to Aldi. The Aldi RS6 Avant 2004. 2006 casting in blue. Very nice details once again. Got that one in red as well. I think I like the red one a little bit better. And one of my favourite Matchbox cars is this red LDR8. So Hot Wheels did a LDR8. Their one doesn't look very good. This one looks much better. That's red as well. Now we will have a look at our Cadillac castings. This is the Escalade. Still got on card. It's an old casting, so I wanted to keep it in its package. Gold rims. Nice rear details as well. When's this from? I think this is from 2009. Very nice. We have this Cadillac CTS Coupe in blue. Very nice model. Good rear details there. Front. Don't really like how they didn't put a grille on it, but I guess that's to save costs. Still have to do that. Very nice in blue. And to go with it, I have this metallic red version. I like this one quite a lot better, especially because of that grille that's been put on. You can see the difference there. This one looks a lot better. They also brought out a wagon version, which I really like. Got some nice front details there, rear details, very nice. I bought this car loose, so it's not in a perfect condition, but nevertheless very nice. And next we have the Cadillac One in black. This is its debut. Came out in white shortly after. I don't have the white one. Don't really like the white one. I like this black one. Very dark. Pretty nice casting though. And the last Cadillac is this 63 Cadillac Ambulance. Here it is. Pretty nice. Details on the side. Yellow windscreens. Not too fond of that, but you know. Pretty nice casting. Now we will take a look at my Mercedes cars. This is the SL55 from quite a while ago. This is back when Matchbox had a license to make Mercedes before they lost it and regained it. This is the red version. Got those old Matchbox wheels on them. Nice rear details and front details. Nice casting. Next up, the CLS 500. Is it? CLS 500, yep. This is a 2005 casting. Not sure when this car was released. I think it was fairly recent, judging by the wheels. Really wanted one of these cars. Finally found it loose, but it's not in a perfect condition. Still got some nice details on the rear and the front, just like what Matchbox are known for. Very nice casting, black base there. Very realistic. Next up, we've got the Mercedes McLaren SLR. Very nice. This is it. Here's the card. The Adventure City series, I think that's called, in silver. Very nice casting once again. In fact, this is one of my favourites. I was very excited when this came back. This is Matchbox's first Mercedes car since they got their license back. Very nice in silver. And here we have the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. There's the artwork and the car in the package. Very lucky to find this one. This is a very popular model. And it's very nicely detailed with something that Matchbox and Hot Wheels very rarely does. Front, side and rear details, let alone the 6 wheels, the 3 axles. That does mean that they can't have an interior, so this car actually doesn't have an interior, just for costs. Very nice model. Next up, Infiniti. This is the Infiniti G37. This is its debut release back in 2010, probably 2011, in blue. Fantastic casting. I know I've said that for pretty much every car, but you know, it really is. Great details. This car actually disappeared for a while before returned in 2016 in silver. I'm not sure why it disappeared. This car does seem to be a bit of a peg warmer. Not sure why. Absolutely fantastic casting, in my opinion. Maybe it's a little too realistic for some. It's the Infiniti G37. Might as well look at my other Nissan cars while on the Infiniti note. Here's the 71 Nissan Skyline 2000 GTX on a short card. It's got the incorrect artwork. You can see the artwork's actually got a slightly blue look to it. The car's actually silver. And there's the car. Did this car really nice. The front and rear details. And this is the debut model in silver. Indicators. There's the rear. 1971 on the number plate there. Very realistic. And here is the rear colour. There it is. Same car. very unusual matte colour, a matte blue, nice rear details there. Chrome base, I don't really mind the chrome. I think the chrome actually looks better than the black, and the blue brings out the rear details a little bit better. The rear details in particular. Very nice model once again. Alright, now we'll look at our Toyota cars. This is the Toyota 4Runner in grey MBX livery. Very nice. Doesn't get any front or rear details, just the side details. It's leaving a bit of dirt because we've had this car for quite some time and it wasn't really cared for until it changed hands to me. Pretty cool. Must have at least one in the collection. Another off-roader from Toyota. It's the FJ Cruiser. Toyota FJ40 Land Cruiser 1968. There you go. There it is. This was in the 2017 A case, I think, or the last case of 2016. Pretty nice. There you go. Yellow, red. I've actually got another one, a previous version in blue. It's the white roof. Now this is the most expensive car I think I bought in the whole collection. I think it was $10 Australian. This actually has a casting difference if you look at the two different cars. The front of this one is plastic, the front of this one is metal. So yeah, pretty unfortunate that they have to do this, but you know, they've got to do what they've got to do, I guess. This blue one doesn't get any rear details. I think the rear is the same on both of them. Yeah. Anyway, nice casting. And yet another Toyota off-roader. It is the Toyota Tacoma. Is this the 2016 Toyota Tacoma? I don't actually have the older Tacoma, which came out in the lifeguard livery, I'm pretty sure, recently. There's the tent on the back, which actually comes out. There it is. You can stick that in the ground if you want, make it look like a tent. There's the car. Side details. Nothing on the front, unfortunately, or the rear. They could have, but they didn't. And I'm not sure if this even has an interior. Oh no, it doesn't have an interior. This takes the place of the interior. Not bad. Hopefully in the future we'll see a version with front and rear details. Next car we have the Toyota Prius. Pretty interesting. Very nicely detailed. Very realistic. There's the rear and the front in red. Bought this one loose, so it's not in a perfect condition, but not too bad. And later on, it came out as a taxi, the Prius. Here it is as a taxi. Taxi details. This came out last year, 2016. Express 633 MBX taxi. Pretty plain, doesn't have much else to talk about. No rear or front details, just plain old side details. Not that that's really a bad thing. And this year, a few cases ago, it reappeared, and here we go in yellow. MBX Metro City Taxi, air conditioned, very nice yellow. And if you can spot the difference between these, there is actually a casting change with a little taxi sign being placed on the roof just there, if you can see that. Other than that, I think the car's exactly the same. Pretty nice. And next up, we'll look at our Ford cars. I'm not doing this in any particular order, in case you're wondering. Got quite a lot of Fords to get through, so this is the Ford GT, probably my favorite Ford. Yep, this particular one's my favorite Ford that I've got. Very nice model, lots of front details there, and rear details. That's all you need. Very nice casting. This was from, I think, 2015. And here you go, in the 2017 lineup, we got it again in green. 12 on the side, doesn't get the front or the rear details. Still, great model. Still popular. I managed to find a few of these, but it's quite unusual. I thought this one would be very popular. Anyway, that's the Ford GT40. And another classic Ford, we have the Ford F100 van, panel van. What's this called? Ford F100 panel delivery, 1955. Lots of metal on this. Not surprising, it was very popular. I had to buy it on a short card. That's all I could find it in. Adventure City series. A matte blue. Very heavy model as well. Surprised that they could even afford to make something with this much metal on it, but you know. It's a pretty old casting, and pretty, it's 2007. Fairly old, 10 years old. Very nice. MBX City Store, open all year. Very, very nice. Next up we have the Ford Transit News Van. Pretty interesting. El Paso News, Channel 8, local live, sorry. Matchbox World. That's on their Instagram, I think. Yeah, Instagram. Same on the other side. Got a moving piece, which is pretty rare, on the top there. This is its debut model. Came out again later this year in blue. I haven't bothered getting that one. I just got this one because it was a new model, you know. Plastic body, metal base. Pretty simple. Pretty nice though, you know. Next up we have the Ford F350 ambulance. There it is. From what, 2017 B or C case maybe. All plastic body, metal base. I think the cab used to be metal, but now it's plastic. Do really like that side detail there. Lots of detail. I like these lights. Not sure why, I just do. Blue windscreen. Metal grille. Bumper bar there. Big mirrors. Nice model. And now for my Ford four-wheel drives, off-roaders. I've got a few of them to get through. Nice and blue. This is the Ford Explorer Police. Pretty cool, pretty dark. Sorry. Side details, doesn't get any headlights. I know there is a version that has headlights. I'm pretty sure it was orange. Came out a few years ago. Wouldn't mind getting that. No rear details. There's the top there. You got a light bar, two light bars actually. Spotlight. There's the base. Matchbox cars made in Thailand currently. Hot Wheels Malaysia. Gold rims, pretty interesting. And this came out in, I think, 2016, last year. Pretty recent. Nice model. Ford Explorer. And here is the Ford Bronco 4x4. There it is. Only got one of these. I would really like to get the debut model. I'm pretty sure it was blue. Very nice details on that. It has the front and the rear details. This one's only got side details. Not that I care that much, but you know, I do prefer my cars to be realistic. World Travels, MBX, Ambassador, gold, white and grey details there. White cabin, white roof, grey base, grey front, big off-road tyres. Not a bad model, Ford Bronco. Next up we have the Ford Raptor S3T. That right, red base, Ford F-150 SVT Raptor from 2010. Very nice model. This came out last year, I'm pretty sure. Lamley's Leaks, a bit of a nod to the Lamley Group. Tyre service. The Lamley Group. I'm sure everyone knows what they are, who they are, sorry. Sort of a matte blue on there. Interesting colour combination with the dark blue, red and light blue. Not too bad though. This is the only example of this casting I currently have. Would like to get some older castings, older releases, sorry, with some of the more realistic front details. Anyway, not bad. And finally from Ford we have the Ford F550 Super Duty. Not bad, just wanted to have one in the collection. Metal cab, lots of plastic, you know. The rear doesn't look that great in my opinion. It's just completely green. Sort of looks like someone's just spray painted the whole thing green, but you know, it's not terrible. Good to have one of these in the collection. I don't think I've got a F350. Don't have one of them. LBM Research. Not sure if that's a licensed livery. I think it might be, actually. This came out fairly recently, this year. Silver and green. Not a bad car, really. And now we will have a look at my Jaguar cars. Start here with the, if I can get my phone to focus. Jaguar XK120 SE, I think. Is that right? Yep, XK120 SE 954. This has got to be probably top 5 favourites for me. Absolutely fantastic details on this. Even the colour, the baby blue, looks fantastic in my opinion. Fantastic front details there, and rear. Very cool. Another classic Jaguar is this sort of an olive green Jaguar E-Type. Pretty cool. Again, has to be one of my favourites. I only got one of these. Hopefully I'll get a few more. Hopefully they bring this casting back. Nice front details there. Rear details as well. Same coloured base there. I like the chrome trim as well. Chrome interior. Again, very nice model. And finally from Jaguar, a more recent Jaguar F-Type coupe. Here it is, in orange. Don't have the black one, which it debuted in for some reason. I guess I just didn't look for it that much. Pretty cool. I think the black one's better. The front, I guess that's actually top details, and pretty cool rear details as well. You don't actually get to see the details like on camera. If you have the car in person, you'll see how detailed the rear tail lights are. Jaguar logo there. Very cool. And next up, we'll have a look at Mazda. Here is the MX-5 Miata in its debut, red. There it is. Pretty cool. Nice details on it. The headlights, fog lights, and badge. Rear details as well. A couple of issues I have with this car, and I know a lot of other people found this to be an issue. The windscreen is a bit too thick, and the tail lights a bit too yellow. Being a bit picky though, you know, not that it really matters. Nice wheels. Overall, nicely done. And with that comes the rear colour. Very recent version in grey. There it is there. Some added details on the front, on the top there. Some striping on the hood and the boot. Next, my lone Mitsubishi Triton, or L200. Yep, 2008. In Australia we call it the Triton. Very nice details. I was definitely looking forward to getting my hands on one of these, and I've managed to find it, and in the colour I wanted as well, in this metallic light blue. Very nice details on the rear as well. It says L200 there. Mitsubishi logo, reflector lights, detailed tail lights, tow bar, grille details on the front, headlights, number plate. Very cool. And I used to have a Mitsubishi Lancer police car. Seems to have disappeared. Can't find it anyway. And now we will take a look at my Honda cars. Here we have the Honda Ridgeline in grey. Very nice details on the front and the rear. We don't get this car in Australia. Not bad. Very interesting. And I think this car is actually making a comeback soon. I'm not sure whether it's this one or... No, I don't think it is this one, but... Anyway. Honda Ridgeline. Very nicely detailed. Tow bar on the back as well. And next up we will take a look at my Honda Civic Type Rs. Here we have a blue one in a mint condition. Very cool front end details there, very detailed. Love this car. And the rear details, there is a bit of a chip in the paint there, if you can see that, you know. Can't do much about that. Very cool. Very realistic. Got this car in orange as well. Or as the car says on the number plate, tangerine. Same sort of details on there. This actually gets tail exhaust pipe details as well, which is interesting. There you go. Honda Civic Type R in 2008. Yep. There you go. And next we have the Honda Insight castings, which I have 3 of. Here we have the red one. Guess it's a red, sort of a maroon. Very cool details on the front. Fuel SVR, because SVR means saver. There's front details. Got this car in white as well, same details. Fuel SVR on the back. Not really in mint condition, that one, but when we got the blue one, which is, it's actually got a different tail, different number plate there, if you can see that. Great casting, that one. Okay guys, that will wrap up part 1 of my Matchbox car tour. Sorry if the video is a bit scrappy, but you know, it's the first time I've done a video like this. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in part 2.